I'm Jonathan Michaels. I am the founder and lead trial attorney for MLG Attorneys at Law. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with the court system in California during this very unusual time. Certainly with this pandemic and the closure of so many businesses, questions arise about, well, what's happened with our court system? Are the courts open? What about my case? If I have an active case, what's happening with that? And can I even file a new case right now? Or what if I have a statute of limitation that might be expiring? What do I do? We're going to answer all of those questions today. So first, are the courts open? The answer is generally the courts are mostly closed throughout the state. And I say mostly because they are open, but with a very skeleton crew. On March 23rd, the California Judicial Council issued an order vacating every trial date and every hearing for 60 days. So between now and May 23rd, not much is going to be happening throughout the court system. We don't know if it's going to stay May 23rd or if that date is also going to get continued. But we do know that the courts are open with a skeleton crew, just in a very, very limited capacity. What about if you have an active case? Well, if you do, you should talk to your lawyer about what's happening with your particular case. But I can tell you in a general sense, most of the litigators are still pursuing the cases even though we don't have trial dates and we don't have hearing dates. We're still engaged in what's called discovery, where we're exchanging documents and we're still taking depositions. We're just doing it in a remote fashion. And we're acting, certainly here at MLG, we're acting as if it's business as usual and we're pressing on to litigate our cases for our clients. And so we're just not going to be able to have hearings or trials for a short period of time. Well, what about, can you file a case? So most courts in California have electronic filing systems. In Southern California, generally the courts, the Orange County and Los Angeles Superior Court have electronic filing systems. And so yes, we are able to file documents on a daily basis. We are able to file new lawsuits on a regular basis. So if you have a new lawsuit that needs to be filed, of course it's going to depend on which geographical area you're in, but generally speaking, you should be able to file a new case even in this limited capacity, this closure setting. Finally, what about statute of limitation? Let's say that you have a statute of limitation, which means you only have a certain amount of time to bring your case, otherwise it's going to be time barred. Are you required to? The answer is not really. So that same Judicial Council order also extended the statutes of limitation during this period of a court closure as well. Now I'll tell you this, statutes of limitation are very, very important. So if you have a case and you think there might be a statute of limitation that is looming, talk to an attorney specifically about the facts of your case, because they're very fact specific. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them for you here. But don't make a mistake and just think that you have time to wait. You might, but the facts are it's a very fact-intensive analysis, and you don't want to be wrong on that. So that's the current status of the courts. We are moving these cases along, and we're hopeful that we can get back into having regular jury trials and hearings before the courts. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Be well.